Ve Sebo'nun yanına uçuyoruz abiler, ablalar. Goblinler ve cüceler. Buradan daha iyi ya. Vay kardeşim gelmiş, Sebom
I
gelmiş
thought my
ya.
owl might pique your interest.
Çekmez mi? Ne yapıyorsun?
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Gidelim
Do you think
dağıtalım.
there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Okey, hadi gidelim dağıtalım.
After you.
Bir dakika. F2'mi düzenlemek istiyorum. Şimdi burada bunlar var. Şunun yerine bir depolsu atmak istiyorum. Bombarda idare eder. Şu şöyle de şurası olsun, evet. Dünyanın en kötünü mü oynuyorsun efendim? LoL ne zaman başlar? Yeni sezonu sevmedim LoL, bilmiyorum. Belki Ark Riders
There they
geçerim.
are up ahead.
Bugün biraz keyif
I'll
almak
let you
istiyorum.
lead.
LoL yeni sezon gerçekten beni çok sinir etti.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Selamun aleyküm. Sen bir yürü git ya.
I won't rest. Dead.
Glacis!
Çok canım sıkıldı ya. Keyif almadım. Tamam canım, görüşürüz. Dikkat et kendine. Çok da öyle bal dudaklarıma yaklaşmazsan sevinirim.
Glacis! Expelliarmus!
Hoppa. Kaçar mı öyle? Oh, iyi hasar. Ekipman yuvam çok dolmuş ya. Şunu boşaltalım.
This is going well.
Allah, hiçbir
We
şey
make a good
yapamazsın.
team.
We do at that.
Seni yarı yolda kesenler olabilir.
Once
Benden
again,
duymuş
we can
olma
fight our way
ama
through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Glacis!
You're weak, human.
Bu ne?
Would have had a lucky shot.
Expelliarmus.
Hogwarts teacher. It's
Repulsor.
You're making this too easy.
I shall avenge your death.
I
Expelliarmus.
won't rest.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly?
Expelliarmus.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Eğlenceliydi. Gelelim madene. Gidelim.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Repulsor.
Nice of you to stop by.
Bombarder. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Bombarder.
Bombarda değil de burada Confringo'ya geçelim.
Glacius. Confringo.
Niye?
Repulsor. Confringo.
Hoppa. Lan tutsana. Aa. Aa. O atlayabiliyorduk resmen. İlla farklı bir yoldan mı gitmemiz lazım? Peki. Peki. Ben oradan gitmek istemiştim.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
An intruder!
Bombarder.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Bombarder.
Şaka mı bu?
Confringo.
That
Leviosa.
ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Gel aslan.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or
Smashing.
fangs. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Baya geliştirdik kendimizi bu Reporo'da falan. Kim o be? O ne öyle? Gel aslan parçası.
Glacius. Capulso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one.
Çok iyiyiz ya Sebo. Ha? Fazla iyiyiz ha.
Shame you're so foul.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. Confringo.
Örümcekler ateşi sevmez.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome.
We have another fight on our hands.
You ought to come.
What's that? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Confringo.
I will. Oh. Ow. Little magistrate, why distract me?
Confringo. Depulso.
I won't rest.
Yanlış adama kilitlendik.
Glacis. Protego. Stupid.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
We're not finished yet.
O ne lan?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupid.
Sebo iyi misin?
Depulso.
Allah. Oğlum bu neymiş?
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Stupid. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Başarılı.
We certainly cleared the room.
Sebo.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Kapımız burada. Birinci kildimiz burada. İkinci
Not
kildimiz
sure what I did.
burada.
A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Üçüncü kildimiz
Ranrock's
nerede?
loyalists never knew to look for it.
1, 2, 3. Tamam.
Confringo. Wasn't expecting that.
Sebo bizim ilk sefer değil ya. Biz alıştık buna biraz. Bir anda dünyam karardı sanki. Ne zamandır baygınım. Bir çift boş göz hatırlıyorum. Sonra bir anda muazzam bir acı hissettiğimi. Sanırım düşerken başımı çarpmış olmalıyım. Çarptığım yerde iz yok fakat acıdığını hissediyorum. Tek istediğim şey kötü bir şekilde ölmemek. En azından şimdilik hayattayım.
What
Zehirlenmişsin
do you
abla.
have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place
Revelio.
feels odd.
Burada bir şey var canım. Sebo.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Gidelim.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out.
Gidelim.
And And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
Ulan Avakadabra
The good
önce
news is I
öğrenci
do,
sanmıştım
in
ya.
fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Ne gibi?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin?
Ya
You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No,
Sebo, sakin ol.
Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Sebo alırım aşağı seni.
Unbelievable.
Gerilme. Gerilme. Alırım aşağı.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Yengeniz çağırıyor.
I hope Professor... What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary,
Kesinlikle
not
haklı.
to fear it. That's
Kesinlikle.
why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Yapmamız
It was
gerekeni
hard
yap.
to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And
Tamam.
you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I
Okey,
see no
tamam.
reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Eyvallah.
I'll
eyvallah.
decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic
Ben
again.
vermedim yemin falan.
No, I
Ben
didn't.
yaparım.
I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Bilmiyor evet tamam.
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ya Ominis bir chill bro.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Senin ailen niye yaşadı lan?
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything. to
Oğlum
do with
sorumluluğu
that
ben alıyorum.
spell.
Ben o kızı iyileştireceğim.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian
Kardeşim
pursues
sen bir
this no
Slytherin'sin. Biraz
further. But if
Slytherin
you
gibi
think he
davran bak.
might, please
Ominis
let
sana
me know.
laf anlatmaktan iş güç yapamıyoruz. Kurban
It would mean
olayım.
a lot.
Kurban olayım bir. Yeter ya. Ne oldu? Bu ne? Neyse hanım çağırdı, hanımın yanına gidelim. Hogsmeade gitmemişsin ya. Vallahi beni bitirdin o minisi ya. Gıy gıy gıy gıy gıy gıy gıy gıy. Bir Slytherin'sin sen, biraz bir gözün kara ol ya. Ne adammışsın ya.
Glad you came.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me.
Ne haber?
The thought of
Fıstık.
that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you.
Neymiş
I
ya?
didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
Ya Poppy,
I
birer
shan't press for more details.
kaymak biraz
In fact,
içmez
I
miyiz
should
ya?
probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Ya tamam, bir kaymak birası iç, muhabbet
I'll
edelim,
let
öyle
you know when I have
giderdin.
news of her
He, sen
location.
içiyorsun zaten kendi kendine. İyi, görüşürüz.
Hello, Sorona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans.
Ya daha
Then
iyi.
I shall
daha iyi.
refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion.
Tabii tabii,
And
hallederiz.
you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll
Tabii
try to
tabii,
go and see her when I
hallederiz.
can.
Sen
It would mean the world to me.
sen
and
bize
to
büyük
Dorothy.
kıyak yaptın abla, biz seni
Aidan
yarı
was
yolda
bringing the box of
bırakmayız.
letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
He'll see it was a mistake.
Daily Prophet! I used to help out at the country.
Ne oluyor lan orada?
Wait a moment.
Ne yapıyorsunuz siz burada?
Won't get away with that.
Won't get away with that.
Confringo. Glacius. Glacius.
Won't get away with that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Hayret bir şey. Bak bak, burada da
The
tam.
kind will submit to us once the war is over. Student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo.
Neresi varsa kazıyor herifler ya. Ablacım merhaba. O kadar Hogsmeade'e geldik. Malları sataydık keşke.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Yapma be abla, üzüldüm.
Thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Varsa
Believe
verelim
it or
ya.
not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her.
Ne diyorsun
He
ya?
made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern.
Tamam.
The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sağ ol.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Ne oluyor beyler burada?
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Expelliarmus.
Ayağım kaydı ya. Bürge'ye niye binmedi pol demişler. Tam buraya mı kaydı aldım?
Confringo!
Think of it. Months ago, I had a...
Come out before I...
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Oh, too hard.
My God. Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! No! Reducto! Confringo! What have you done? Glacius!
Potato!
Expelliarmus!
Dry!
Stupid! Capulso!
You'll pay for that! Expulso!
Protego! Stupid! Glacius! Confringo!
Bay bay.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Ne zaman? Ne? Önemli değil. Impero öğreneceğiz ha. Bu ablanın işini burada yarım bırakıp Impero'yu öğrensek mi şu bölümde ya? Ya bura beklesin ya. Bakayım oraya nasıl gidebilirim? Feldcroft demedi mi? Tamam, Feldcroft dedi. Burada Feldcroft.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon.
Ulan Papi.
Where to return her.
2 dakika ayrı duramıyorsun be kızım.
Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Tamam, geleceğim. Sebo'dan bir kötü bir büyü öğreneyim.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Ne yapıyorsun dayı?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Hadi hadi.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Ama ben istedim.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've
Bir
read
tık
about
hak
this catacomb.
veriyorum, bir tık kızıyorum yani. Ne yapalım? Değişik bir arkadaşımız kendisi. Hadi
I'm sure
seriden
that foul
bitirelim
smell
bunu.
is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Allah.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Ne yapıyoruz?
There's something here by the altar.
Neymiş o yapalım. Raporumda aptalca bir şekilde kalıntıdan bahsettiğim ve onu olduğu yerde bırakman hatırlatıldı ama araştırma kurallara olan sadakatimden önce gelmeli. Bu ameliyatla ilgili bir şeyler hissediyorum. Bana İngiliz meşe asaları tarafından seçilenlerin güçlü sezgileri olduğu söylenmişti. Buna inanıyorum. Bu yüzden kimse bakmazken harekete geçtiğimde kutsal emaneti izole etmek için bir iki barikat yarattım. Atalarım beni affetsin ama anahtar olarak onların kemiklerini kullandım. Geri dönmeyi planlıyorum ama önce kendimi bir sonraki görevime hazırlamalıyım. Imperius lanetini öğrenmek bu büyünün düşmanlara karşı işe yaradığı söylenir.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting.
Biliyordun,
We
değil
need
mi?
to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio! Arrest their momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. That's a lot of bone rattle.
Daha mı çok lazım?
Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
Etti gibi be.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we
Kelime
trudge on
şakası
further,
yapıyor.
I just realized something.
Ne?
The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Merhabalar, o benim.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Aynen gönder gelsin.
we go. Something troubling ahead.
Ne oldu? Nasıl olacak şimdi bu?
Accio. Imperio. Protego. Stupid.
Ne yapıyor lan? Buna dalıyor. Aa.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Bombarda atsak işe yarar mı ya? Ne diyorsun?
Confringo. Imperio. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Accio. This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Reparo. Bombarda.
Ama işe yaramaz zaten.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a Wingardium Leviosa.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Ne oldu? Kaldırsana ya.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Bir, iki, dört.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
Üç, iki, iki. He, tamam. Bunu ve bak şimdi bunu açıyorum. Bunu açıyorum. Burası açılıyor.
That worked. Keep going. Revelio. Accio.
Bunu açıyorum. Burası açılıyor. Ve burası boş. O zaman bunu açıyorum ve bunu açıyorum. Doğru kapı açılıyor.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Aç kapıyı gardiyan.
Revelio.
2 ve 1. Şunu
Akio.
açıyoruz. Ve şunu açıyoruz.
Wingardium Leviosa. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Teşekkürler Sebo.
I see
Teşekkürler.
why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Imperium! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Stupefy! Bombarda! Glacius! Imperial! Protego! Bombarda! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Bir tık bir tık.
Confringo! Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Sakin.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Büyük potansiyel var. Sahip olduğu olanaklar sadece büyücülere değil, tüm dünyaya fayda sağlayabilir. Ancak amacını gerçekleştirmek için yapılacak karanlık fedakarlık çok büyük olabilir. Daha fazlasını öğrenene kadar lütfen bu emaneti kaldırmayın.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm
Umurumda
willing
değil
to
ne
ignore what
olacağı.
the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
O ne lan?
Is that ominous?
Oğlum yardım etseydin bari.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Ne yapacağız oğlum? Birbirimizi
Hold on,
mi
both of
döveceğiz?
you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Alırım bak,
Can't
İmperial'i
believe this.
koyarım birinizin kafasına.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Evet.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Abi zor bir andayım şu an, bir saniye. Bir tarafta kardeşi ölüm döşeğinde olan bir Sebastian var. Diğer tarafta korkaklık yapan bir Amunus Gant var. Kara büyü tehlikeli olabilir, cart curt diyor. Şimdi kara büyüden ve tehlikesinden korksak 15 sezon Supernatural izlemezdik.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
Gel 1v1.
How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do.
Bizim ruhumuz en başından beri karanlık kardeş.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know.
Artık doğrusu yanlışı yok bu işin. Bu işe bir kere girdik, sonunu göreceğiz.
Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
O çocuk ölecek ya. Ominous bizim yüzümüzden ölecek.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Valla biraz bozduk o işleri de. Hayırlısı. Hayırlısı.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Kızım bir şey bilmesine gerek yok da. Çok siyah duman yükseliyor oradan. Ne oldu orada?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
Oğlum köyü mü yakmaya kalktınız?
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You won't stop me.
Ben durdurayım aslan parçası.
Protego! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius!
Sebastian!
Confringo!
They'll retreat. Bring
Protego! Bombarda! Confringo!
Stay back! Keep out the way!
Ne oluyor lan?
We have to fight. Imperial!
Confringo!
Time for the big show! Got him!
They're closing in!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Delirdi
You'll
bu.
not win here.
Sebastian! Be
Go!
careful! Mine!
Lan hayır, öyle olmaz. Öyle olmaz. Oğlum sen niye attın Imperio'yu? Ben atardım ya.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
How can
Atsaydın
you say
başka
that?
bir şey.
You just used the Imperious curse on Ominous.
Ben
I
sizin
did,
için
but
yaptım.
with his consent, Sebastian. It may seem an irrelevant difference, but it is a difference.
I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while.
Ya Hogwarts'ta
I'll head back
görüşürüz
to
kardeş
Hogwarts.
hadi ya. 2 saattir seninle köyünle uğraşıyoruz ya. Kurban olayım ya. Salih, dur Salih.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Vallahi bir şey diyeyim mi? İğrenç durmuyor mu? Şunu da gazını
Sebastian
alalım.
and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
Oğlum bizim annemiz yok,
Sebastian
babamız yok.
is to
Biz
come
istediğimiz
nowhere
büyüyü
near
istediğimiz
Feldcroft,
yerde kullanırız.
nowhere
Bana
near Anne.
atar gider yapma.
Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that
Çakarım
either
kafana
of you
İmperio'yu
continues
görürsün.
down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster
Lan atılırsam
immediately.
atılayım lan okuldan.
Why, Sebastian?
Kafasına çakacağım Imperio'yu şimdi.